Hello, my little mathematicians. We are going to do volume of compound figures. So a compound figure is kind of like a composite figure where it's two or more shapes put together. And volume is the space inside. So first of all, let's find the volume of each individual shape that makes up that compound figure. You could choose to split this one for number one here and do this guy plus this bottom one, or you could choose to cut it here and do this one plus this one. Okay, no matter what, however you choose to do it, you still should get the same answer. I'm going to choose this way. Let's cut it here. Okay, but again, if you cut it here and do this one plus this one, you should still get the same answer. Okay, so for this box, okay, let's just go ahead and kind of sketch it out. Okay, I need to know the length, width, and height because I'm trying to find the volume, right? Okay, so the length here, from here to here, is whatever this is, right? So it's 10. And then how deep does it go back? That is like this. What's this measurement? Well, this is the same as this, which is the same as this, which is the same as this. Okay, so it goes back 3 deep. Now, how high is it? This whole box right here is 11 high. So finally, I have it all. Length times width times height. You get a total volume of 330 for, 330 for this guy over here. And is volume feet squared, or feet cubed? It's feet cubed because you have length times width times height. So feet times feet times feet is feet cubed, or cubic feet. Okay, now I also want to do the volume of this guy over here. So the length, this is the same as that, which is 8. The width is 3, and the height is 6. So length times width times height would be 8 times 3 times 6. Plug that all into your calculator, and you get 144 cubic feet. So to find the total volume of that compound figure, you're going to add 330 plus 144, and you get 474 cubic feet in all. Okay, if you did that one together with us, why don't you try the other ones? Okay, at any point in time, you can pause the video, try it yourself, and then unpause it and come back. Even if you just want to get started with us and then stop it halfway through the problem, try it. That's totally fine. Okay, so if you paused and now you're back with us, for example 2, this one's kind of already split up for you. You have this top rectangular prism, this middle rectangular prism, and the bottom rectangular prism. So if I focus on the top is actually the same as the bottom, right? Because 4 by 13 here, and that's 13, and then it's going to be the same depth of 2. Okay, so I have the top, and the bottom one is going to be the same. So again, we said that this is the length, that's 13, so there, 13. The width part is here, and I found that because it's the same. And the height from here to here is 4. So length times width times height is 13 times 2 times 4, which is 104. And the top is going to be the same as the bottom. Okay, now I need to find that middle guy. This middle one, okay, back, there we go, connect. Okay, the length right here of the bottom measurement is from here to here. Well, what's this whole measurement? This is 13 all the way across, right? If this is 13, so is this. So 5 and 5 make 10. 10 plus what gives you 13? 3. So this is 3. It still has a depth or a width of 2, and it has a height of that middle part of the eye is 12. Okay, so length times width times height, you have 3 times 2 times 12. Go ahead and multiply all those and you get 72. So if you add the middle one plus the top and bottom, you get a total volume of 280 meters cubed. Yep. Okay, now this one's a little bit tricky, huh? You could do it here, this top one, this one, and then the bottom one. I just think vertical is easier for me to see. But if you do it the other way, that's fine. You can pause it, try it yourself, and when you check, we should still get the same answer. But just note that if you want to check it exactly with us, I'm going to do it vertically. Okay, so now that you're back, I'm going to cut it here, here. So now I have 1, 2, and 3 rectangular prisms. Okay, so this first one is what? Well, it has a width of 7 and it has a height of 10. But what's this bottom length? This is the same as this, so 8. So volume equals length times width times height. So 8 times 7 times 10. 8 times 7 is 56. Times 10 is 560. Okay, so this guy is 560 meters cubed. What is this one in the middle? Okay, the length is 6. And what's the height? Is the height 5? No, that's the trap. Because the height 5 is only from here to here. Is that, so 5 is here, right? From here to here or here to here. Is that the whole length of the box? Mm-mm. So if this is 5, what's from here to here? 10. Because this is the same as this, which is the same as this. So 10 plus 5 makes this whole length to be 15. So it has a height of 15. Now, the depth part is still all the way across. Like if this is 7, this is 7, this is 7, 7, 7. Okay, so it still has a width of 7. But I just needed to figure out the tricky part is that the height is 5 plus that 10. So 6 times 7 times 15, you get a total volume of 630 for this one. Okay, last but not least, our longest one. It has a bottom length of 4, depth back of what? The depth back is 7. What's the height? Well, from here to here is 15 plus this, which this is the same as this, which is 3. So 3 plus 15 means it's a total height of 18. So length times width times height is 4 times 7 times 18. When you multiply that all together, 4 times 7 times 18 is 504. So add all 3 rectangular prisms together, and you get a total volume of 1,694 cubic meters, or meters cubed. All right, congratulations, my little mathematicians. Those were pretty tough. Again, the one trap is don't just think that this is the same as this. And so like, oh, that's the whole measurement. Obviously, from here to here isn't 3. It's 3 plus all of this. Okay, and that's the one little tricky part. Congratulations if you got all those right. If not, maybe try some problems that look similar to these throughout your packet. Or type into Google KUTA worksheet, K-U-T-A worksheet, compound volume of compound figures. Okay, and then you can try some more of those.